Hello. You got a second? This is harder than it looks, and I can't figure out why. But you ever talk to yourself? No, I don't talk to myself. If I talk to myself, people might think I was crazy. I still might be crazy, but a couple weeks ago I got into what I like. I got a new word. It's tumultuous. It kind of means, I guess, confusing state. That's where I've been. Tumultuous state. So for a couple months I've been checking out frequencies and all kinds of other weird spiritual inner guidance type things in order to become my greater self, my higher self. I felt like I had a bunch of stuff that I needed to work on, and I didn't know what they were. I was kind of like, I've been in somewhat of a tumultuous state, confused, lost, and I imagine Gladiator the movie. I'm going to use that as a tool, because I think that's what this conversation is about. Using the tools that we have. So I've been arguing with myself, like wandering around like Gladiator in a field of wheat, touching on the wheat. I'm just confused, lost, wondering what's really going on. What do I know? What do I not know? Where am I right now? Who do I want to be? These are all things you ponder on. So I've been arguing with myself about things. You know, me, Matt, and Mateo, figuring things out. And that the me arguing with me, the other me starts to get louder. Like I can hear the other me better. So then I'm like, well, maybe I'm on the right path. Maybe I've been figuring out the frequency, 483. Stefagio. It's not it. It's not it at all. So I do think there's a higher self. You get your higher self. I think the higher self, I think I've been arguing with me. It's odd, right? Because I'm smarter than me. I argue with me. And I have really good points. And then I'll ask me, I'll be like, well, how do you know that? And then me will use a memory from my memory bank that I don't have readily access to like me does. So then me says, well, you remember this? You remember how you learned to do this with this tool? Use this tool to do what it is you need to do? So then I start questioning. I'm like, what is this voice? It's my voice. It sounds like me. It's not talking down to me. It's not talking up to me. It's talking right to me. Sounds just like me, but it's smarter than I am. And just keeps on proving me wrong. So I'm like, oh, that's my higher self. That's the me that I strive to be. I am on a spiritual journey. Turns out I was talking to God. You know what I mean? I've been reading the Bible lately because of this tumultuous state. Remember my favorite word? It's a new favorite. It's not going to last long. But in this tumultuous state, I started reading the Bible, and I've got some right here, and I was going to read them and use them as tools to explain what was going on in my head. But I think it's better first that I start here. I think I just need to talk about God, and I need to do it openly so that I don't have any fear of talking about God. It's a really strenuous thing. It's wild to be scared to talk about God because of what others might think, right? I don't care what others might think, but for some reason I guess I did. I got to admit that I did, because I do, because there's still an anxiety connected to posting this video in admittance of I would like to start talking about God